What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight. Alright, we're coming back to Alice in Chains. Yes, indeed. Alice in Chains fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Mass Attack 27, and this is actually one of Mass Attack's 3 prioritized requests for the month of April for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, Mass Attack. I hope you enjoy the show. Mass Attack wanted to see me react to this song by Alice in Chains called Don't Follow. Now, have I heard the song before? No. To the best of my knowledge, I have not heard the song before. This does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by, what the heck? VI6. Oh, okay, Roman numerals. So, 6666666. 6 sixes. Okay. I'll never understand some of these names. Anyway, the video has 104,883 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. Alright, here we go. Alice in Chains, Don't Follow, 1994. Cool. Alright, let's do this.
Alright, boy, let's do this!
I don't know how I feel about this one. I mean, it's pretty. Don't get me wrong. It's a pretty song, but this is not up my alley. I'll tell you that right now. This is not. This is absolutely not my cup of tea. It's just not. Let's keep going for right now. Let's see if I can get into this. I don't know, man.
Misery so hollow. Hey, you.
here's the thing. The song isn't doing anything wrong. Like, there's nothing offensive. There's nothing that sounds bad. There's nothing that sounds out of place. There's nothing that sounds out of key. Everything sounds good. It's just not blowing my skirt up, man. It's just not. It's not floating my boat. It's so frustrating to me when I hear a song like this. And like I said, it's doing nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Everything in the song is making sense. And I just cannot get into it. I can't. As much as I want to. And I'm trying. Like, I'm trying to get into this. And I'm failing miserably. And I wish I wasn't. It's frustrating. It's really frustrating. Because I know there's going to be people out there who are going to say that they love this song. And I get it. You know, everyone's tastes are different. I understand. But there are times when I wish I had those people's tastes. And I could listen to this and I could love it. I wish I could. But I can't. I can't. I'm trying. I just cannot get into it. Anyway, let's keep going here. Wait a minute. Is that Derek Smalls? That's Derek Smalls from Spinal Tap. Yes. What a great picture. Okay, I'm starting to get into it now. Like, I'm starting to get into the groove now. And this is going to sound like such a cop-out answer, but the whole reason I'm getting into the song now is because bass and drums are there. I know that's going to sound like a complete cop-out answer, but it's the truth. The first half of the song, I wasn't feeling it. And then the second half kicked in, and there was this little change in feel, and then here comes the bass helping to fill out the bottomette, and here comes the drums to set up and establish the feel so the guitar can focus more on sustaining chords. What a difference. What a difference. Yeah, I'm digging this part. I'm digging the second half. So, hey, I don't know how I'm going to score this, though. First half and second half averaging together, I guess. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes.
Say goodbye, don't fall.
Okay, I'm gonna need to think about this one. There were things I liked, there were things I didn't like. It's pretty much right down the middle. Like right at the middle. Let me think about this. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Alice in Chains with a song called Don't Follow. This was a request from Mass Attack 27, and this was actually one of Mass Attack's 3 prioritized requests for the month of April for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, there you go, Mass Attack. Hope you enjoy the show. I had to think about this one, and I was thinking about it, and I kept thinking, how am I going to score this? Because I kept fighting with the score and fighting with the score. So finally I said, you know what, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this song and we're going to split it in half, since that's exactly what they did. We're going to take the 2 halves, we're going to give the 2 halves a score, we're going to average it out and see where it ends. And I did that, and I ended up with this score, and I, believe it or not, I like this score. I do. I feel this score is actually very fitting. So, here we go. On a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that a 7.2. Yep, 7.2. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. Let me start off by saying, I am not like most of the other reactors out there on YouTube, okay? I'm not. Most of the reactors on YouTube, they're out there to get clicks, they're out there to get likes, they're out there to get money, and that's all they care about. That's all they care about. They want that silver play button or whatever it is. That's all they care about. Or they want I don't even know what comes after silver. I have no clue. But they want as many subscribers as possible. And the way they do that is they cater to your ego. And they lie to you to make you feel like they understand you. Okay? And I love this song. And that's a great one. All you gotta do is just watch 10 of their videos, and they all say the same thing. I love this song. This song is amazing. Well, there you go. Blowing smoke up your butt to stroke your ego. There it is. One giant ball washing session. I'm not like that. I'm sorry. My integrity means way too much to me to fall into that trap. So, I'm not trying to get clicks. I'm not trying to get likes. I'm not trying to get subscribers. I hate that word. So, I'm gonna be honest, guys, and if I don't like something, I'm gonna say it. So, here we go. I didn't like the first half of this song. I didn't. I thought the first half of this song was boring. It was absolutely boring. It just didn't feel like it went anywhere. I wasn't digging it. I mean, now here's the thing. They weren't doing anything wrong, though. Like, guitar playing, really nice. The vocals, really good. I mean, everything was done well. That harmonica was a nice addition, but that was about it. I mean, I'm sitting here listening to the song going, when is this going to be over? You know, God, please let this be over soon. I was looking at the clock. I was looking at the clock and counting down the seconds. Like, all right, we're almost there. We're almost halfway there. Okay, well, here we are, halfway. We're still going. And then there was this pause. And then the song came back in. And when the song came back in, now there's bass. Filling out the bottom end. Adding another layer. And then the drums came in. Adding another layer. Giving the song some drive and some feel. Other than what guitar was doing. And that freed up the guitar to focus more on helping to fill out the sound and less about being a rhythmic instrument and more on being a melodic instrument. All of a sudden, this became a whole new ball game. Whole new ball game. The second half of the song, I enjoyed. I thoroughly enjoyed. It sounded good. It sounded full. It sounded rich. It sounded heartfelt. The first half just sounded hollow. It sounded thin. It was like, okay, well, I mean, and don't get me wrong, I've listened to other musicians and solo acts and stuff do just vocals and guitar, and I've enjoyed it, but for some reason, this one I didn't enjoy. I think it's because of the lack of depth of where the chordal structure was moving. It was very limited. When they got into the second half, it moved around a little bit more, but it really didn't move around a whole lot more. But because you had all those other instruments being added to it, now it's a whole nother ball game. And I loved the second half. I thought the second half was really good. I really enjoyed it. So here's what I ended up doing. I looked at the first half, I looked at the second half, and I scored them individually. First half, in all honesty, I would give it about a 6.6. It was pretty good. Like I said, they didn't do anything wrong. It was just, it didn't sound full. It sounded thin. It sounded hollow. It doesn't really go anywhere. It was, I don't want to say pointless, but I mean, it felt like it had no direction. And I was like, okay, well, let's count down those seconds, boys. And then the second half came, and I enjoyed it. And I look at the second half, and it sounds like a completely different song almost. And I gave the second half, I gave that a 7.8. It was really good. I liked the second half a lot. Now, let's break out the calculators if you need them, okay? If you need your calculators, go ahead and feel free to do so. Pull them out. If you can do the math in your head like me, then that's fine. You can feel free to do so. You got a 6.6 and you got a 7.8. You add them together. What do you get? 14.4. You divide 14.4 by 2. What do you get? 7.2. That is how I came to the score of 7.2. Now, is a 7.2 a good score? No, it's not a good score. It's a really good score. Believe it or not, at the end of the day, this is still getting a really good score. Thanks completely to that second half. Now look, it's at the bottom of the really good scale. Granted, it is at the bottom of the really good scale, but it's still getting the really good. And I have to say, I did enjoy seeing Derek Smalls in that one picture with Lane that was going, oh, look, I know everyone's going, well, that's just the character. I know that's the character he plays, okay? I know. Derek Smalls is actually played by Harry Shearer, or Shearer, I think is how you pronounce his name. Does a lot of voice acting and stuff, but here's the thing. He's in character. He was in character there, so I'm going with the character name, okay? I know, it's Harry Shearer. I get it, okay? But he's in character. I call him Derek Smalls. Love that movie. If you guys have never seen Spinal Tap, you need to watch that movie. And I guarantee you, there's not a band out there, not one band out there who has not had a Spinal Tap moment. We've had several. Several. So, yeah, look, it was fun to see him in the video, but did that add to the score? No, of course not. Of course it didn't add to the score. But it was fun to see him. Now, look, I'm giving this a 7.2. I feel that is the score that this song deserves, and that is where we're going to stay. So, 7.2, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference to me, but if you guys want to do these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.